Hey everybody, what's up? It's Freedom Friday. Happy Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2020. It's been a very hard couple of weeks, but we're good. We're all good, and you can tell because my last reading, I get a lot more energy, and that's a good thing. So I was in the middle of preparing clarifying cards, and Spirit told me to stop and to give everybody thanks for the support, for listening, to maybe contemplating, like, is she real, is she not real? That's fine. I'm all good with that. I have a happy Valentine's Day gift that was given to me. I'm sharing it with you guys. So I work in the public industry, and I'm a medical healer. I'm not going to go where I am. That's not important. I'm also a physics healer. And branching into this YouTube's calling, and I'm a healer. I'm meant to heal. Been in the healing industry for many, many, many years. Making money off of it, or it's supporting me. And not making money. It's just like giving me existence. I can pay my mortgage. I can pay my bills. I can pay my rent. You guys all get it, right? So today, I had to cover a site, and the woman called in sick. So I got this rose and merci. Well, that's French for thank you, right? Merci. And the merci thing, like, I had to work for that. Not because I wanted the thing of chocolate. I had no idea that it was in it. But it was a very complicated thing, and I can't get into it. But it was definitely an eye-opener. And the woman says, well, it was intended for your coworker. However, you put much more effort into my understanding what was going on, and you deserve this. It was, a parent and child situation. Anyway, I can't get into it more than that. And I'm not even supposed to accept gifts, but I'm like, you know what? Darn it all, I deserve gifts. Why not? And the rose came from an overflow, so it wasn't like it was bought for somebody. The rose was like, oh, we are the Rotary Club, and we were just giving this out to all the elderly people, and we had extra roses, so I thought whoever was behind the desk today would get a rose. It was me. I got a rose. Thumbs up to me. Happy Valentine's Day. So those are my things. So here I am. I had to get rid of the week. So I've already taken my bath, my things. I've done what I'm supposed to do so that I can give you the message you're all meant to hear. And into it, I'm counting my St. Petersburg deck. I want to make sure all my cards are there. It's always wrapped in silk or a protective thing. And all of a sudden, I started counting the cards. I already did it once. Then I recorded it, and I'm recording it because I'm counting it a second time, as I don't start readings when my cards are all mixed matched. For me. Other people might. I'm not going to diss how other people deal with their cards. But for me, when I start the reading, they all have to be in the same position. Therefore, when a reversal card comes out, I know it's a true reversal card and how to handle it. So I'm counting the cards. Here I am halfway through the deck, and they said, stop. They need to see you do this. So here I am going to do this for you. And this is the St. Petersburg deck, and it's not easy to interpret when the cards are right or upright. So here we go. You see me twisting? So look at the card. The blue crown and the cup underneath. North and south. Abundance from the universe coming down from the heavens into Archangel Sandalphon, receiving the cup into the 3D. I don't even know if you can see this. Can you see this? I knew it was going to end that way on the positive. All right, so that's all the energy of the cards. I have also done the same with the Witch's Tarot deck here. See? You can see these a little bit better because you can fan them and they're all pink on the top when they're upright, or they're blue on the negative. So I've already done that with these cards. These ones are a little bit more difficult to read. And I plan on also using the only major arcana from my new Czar deck, okay? The Icons of Faith for meditating, finding inspiration. It's the Jesus deck, 78, but I took out only the majors for this. It's special to me. It means a lot. And the first card out for the underlying energy I got from the major arcana is the Magician. And this is Jesus resurrecting Lazarus from the grave. And if you look in the back of it, usually the Magician has the luminous, the infinity symbol, the 8. But in this deck, you have to look at it beyond, like it's connected beyond, because the two halos of Lazarus and Jesus himself are the 8. And his hand, Jesus' hand, is in the luminous, creating, and everybody behind him, bring it in closer. Look at all the onlookers behind. Really? You can do that? How in awe is that? And Lazarus himself isn't awake yet. He's pulling him out still. The Magician. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes until you actually see it. All right, that's the overall underlying energy. You don't know what's going on in the universe unless you actually see it. But you can't see it because God cannot give you, universe cannot give you more than you can handle. Maybe you want to see it. But you might not be in the right place to see everything all at once, even though your heart might desire it. Maybe you have no idea what's coming in. Are you manifesting good things? Or are you placating? That is the question. Freedom Friday. Thank you for being here. I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot. God, pure white light. Am I supposed to do a romantic reading just because it's Valentine's Day? Or, you tell me. Three of Cups. We're going to do a love reading. Appropriate, thank you. Put you back in the deck. That's what Spirit wants me to do. So I'm going to do elemental love reading. February 14th, 2020. All right, Zara. What elemental signs are out first? Sorry. God and Spirit, pure white light. Who and what and where? Stuck. Someone has stuck energy. What element has stuck? Who's stuck? Interesting concept. The world card came out, and in the world card is each element. Spirit saying everyone's stuck. Ask a different question. Okay. Judgment came out, air energy. So we're going to do air. But judgment also is to deal with, ask a different question. The question is, what do we need to correct in ourselves so that we have to manifest and receive what our heart really, really wants? That was my question internally, and judgment came out. So we're going to start with the air signs, because judgment is all about owning your truth. Own it. If you've lied, well, judgment knows that too. I'm sorry if you've had that happen to you. So we're going to do air. Air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. God and Spirit. What do Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius need to know? Seven of Swords. You're fighting a battle. In the battle is, are you cashing in or speaking the truth? Or have you been manipulative in some way and now you're assessing? The Knight of Clubs. Well, if you own your truth and you speak your power, the King of Clubs is coming in. Clubs are fire signs. So you might be dealing with, a passionate person. Maybe Aries, Leo, Sag. And then after that, you have the King of Coins with how's it going in the future. Well, if you speak your truth and with passion, it's possible you will be rewarded. If it's a work situation, rewarded somehow. Or you are dealing with a legal situation and there's much understanding of a new truth. A new truth. So it's somebody who's dealing. This is a financial binding kind of a thing. Four of Cups. You know what you have. You know what's coming in, and you're afraid to give up of it, but you're full of emotion for it. Explain why. God and Spirit, please, pure white light. Explain why someone cannot let go of the past. They know that they have to. They know that it is divinely right. See, Judgment came out in reverse. Polar opposite is Judgment's here. You're fearing the betrayal that you once experienced. Wow. Wow, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, air signs. Why you betrayed? Why can't you let go of that past? You're supposed to. Yeah, because you're all up in your head about it. You feel trapped. You feel trapped in your mental thoughts. Don't be. Don't be. Why? Because you have the King of Clubs and the King of Coins somehow in this. Yeah, you might have spent a lot of money. I got a book. You know your worth. You're tired of being depressed up at night. Just these, you got 2 4s, so you're worried about your stability, your foundation. But the 4 and 4 is the 8. The 4 and 4 is the 8. That's the luminesque. That was the underlying energy we talked about earlier. All right, one more card, please. Where do we go from here? How do we get the air signs? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. How are their heads to move forward? Ouch. I say that because the Emperor came out in reverse. Are you really unwilling to trust someone? Really? Judgment's here because you did. And you've been fighting the battles of speaking the truth, but you know what? You still haven't given it up a little bit. You're really still willing to fight. And who are you fighting? Who are you fighting? You've got passion, stability, and 2. If you could have 2 suitors in this, 2 lawyers, or this is one person together, 2 kings. And you're worried about the cup you can't see. See, the cup is by his elbow, held by the gods. Are you lying? Are you afraid of your own truth? Or has a decision been made so you don't need to worry about it? You don't need to feel trapped, maybe because a decision has been made. And in the future, you're not spilling any cups. The moon, the stars, your faith, your belief is guiding you to a new destination. You're dreaming about the future, but yet because of that entrapment here, it's all ending. It's all ending. It's ending. And the Emperor is here in reverse. It's like the court systems are giving up. They're like, this doesn't even make any sense. No, we're giving up. You've put in the battles. You've done everything. It's like a stalemate. Something's happening. I don't see it in reverse as a bad thing. I see it in reverse as like, okay. Because the Emperor in the upright is always about, rules, No, this way is like, you know what? I give up. Alright. The Witch's Tarot. Please clarify the Emperor for me. For us. For the collective. Three of Pentacles. The Moon. 9 of Pentacles. The Fool. And the 10 of Cups. All on the Emperor in reverse. I don't need to say more. They're air signs. Because you've put in the work. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. The Empress in the Minor Cards is here because you have spoken your truth. You don't need to be fearful. They've made a decision. And you don't have to be dreaming anymore for your bliss. something's given in. It's all done. And because of that, you're willing to take a leap of faith. I don't know what offer's coming to you. It could be illegal, it could be marriage, it could be all sorts of different things. But something's giving you freedom, and it's like a blessing that you don't even understand, but you're going to take it. And when you do, your wish fulfillment is here. Happy, 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 happy. Okay, air signs? I love you. Strawberry Moon Insight. I am now going to reshuffle the cards and come back again. Okay? Just going to pause this a little bit. Wow, what a reading. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day.